ever get so kind of bogged down in the minutiae of the logistics that you procrastinate on something? Well, that is what has happened with today's video, and I'm so happy to finally be sitting down so that I can talk you through a 5-minute skincare routine. I've been meaning to do it for months, and I'm finally getting down to it. Woohoo! Yeah, so today's video is part of my Knackered Mum series, and this video will form part of the playlist for Knackered Mum. I've got a series of videos which really kind of focus on self-care for tired mothers like myself, and I thought it would be helpful to create a video that sort of walked you through a short but effective skincare routine, because I do understand that mothers, other women too, but particularly mothers, may be really short on time and may decide to not have a routine in place because they think it will take too long, when actually 5 minutes is all that you need. So as I mentioned, the logistics of this video were driving me insane. What I've done is I've got a bowl of warm water here beside me. I film in my bedroom on my bed, so I've got it on the kind of the bedside table, if you like, and I've got all the products that I would usually use as part of a skincare routine. What is kind of a bit not right about this routine is the fact that I've got makeup on, because this is the routine that I would follow in the morning, and I almost always cleanse and have a skincare routine in the evening, and I'll probably do a video on that too. But yeah, I don't wake up with makeup on, right? And certainly if I do, it doesn't look, you know, like this. So that's kind of the trick that I've got there. What I really want to do is make sure that this is true. It's ding dong ding. This is a public service announcement. Please don't miss out on this great offer. You can get 50% off your purchases at selfcarekaren.etsy.com by becoming a member of the SCK tribe. As a member, you'll get Selfcare Karen news, inspirational messages, and special offers. And when you sign up, you'll have access to a free meditation script, a minute of mindfulness. Look at the video description for more details. Ding dong ding! Realistic, you know, it is definitely 5 minutes or less, and that was kind of one of the logistical nightmares that I was having. In the end, what I've decided to do is put a stopwatch on a second phone, because I film on one phone. I've got a second phone. I'm going to put it on there, and yeah, and I'll start it when I say sort of say start, and then I'll stop it and we'll see where we get to. So I'm just going to film this continuously doing the routine. It's not an overly complicated routine, and I think that is one of the points that I want to make. You don't have to have a routine that's got a gazillion steps in it. There are some key steps which you definitely don't want to miss out on: cleansing and moisturizing, and then you can slot in some other bits and pieces if need be. And you'll see as I go through this routine, this is my morning routine, you know, you can get a sense for those steps. Also, I wanted to point out that since I started doing tried and tested videos, and I did one, I can't remember which one it was, where I only did, for the first time, I focused on one brand doing like a whole skincare routine. I've kind of got addicted to having my skincare routine with one brand. But today's routine is actually going to be mixing up products from different ranges, just because I think that's probably a bit more realistic. I think that's how most people have their skincare, and you know, these are all items that I've tried before and I'm okay with, and yeah, so I just thought that was the best place to kind of pitch this video. So I guess we're going to get started. I am a bit nervous, but let's see how this goes. And yeah, and I'm going to hit start on the stopwatch. Okay, bang, ding, ding. Here's the other phone, and it's gone off again. Okay, let me turn it on. Right, I'm going to hit start. The stopwatch is on. Okay, so cleansing is the first step. I'm going to be using the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm, which I have used before, and I got this in an advent calendar. I don't know if it was the Amazon one, I can't remember. But anyway, I know I like this product. Yeah, I'm not that keen on the smell. But anyway, because I've got makeup on, I just wanted to use a balm, so I've just taken a little bit off. Just going to put it in my hands, then put it on and over my eyes. Oh my god, I hope I can find my cloth. Yeah, normally I would do this in my bathroom, but I just couldn't work out how to film in the bathroom. Anyway, I'm just going to make sure that this is really rubbed in. You've probably got a lovely picture of me with glug glug on my face. Okay, so now I'm just going to reach out. I've got a microcloth. I'm going to put it in the water. Can I find the water? Yes. Oh, blimey, yes, that's a bit warm. Okay. Right, and so just squeezing that out, and I'm just going to start to wipe this off. Just to say, I love microfiber cloths because they really do the job, and sometimes I just use them with water to cleanse, but not if I'm wearing makeup like today, because I've actually got some, I don't know if it's a CC cream or a BB cream on. I've got eyeshadow, I had eyeshadow on, mascara. Okay, let's see how I'm doing. Okay, a bit more around the eyes. Just get that off. Now, sometimes it may be a bit like today, you have stubborn eye makeup on, so I have micellar water that I use to get that off, and I've actually recently discovered some pads. I'm not that keen on pads because they say they're biodegradable, but you never know, from Superdrug. Okay, so I am now cleansed. How am I doing for time? 2 minutes in. Very good. Okay, my next step is to exfoliate, and I'm going to be using this Superdrug Me Plus BHA toner, which I recently discovered, and I really like it. And I'm just using a reusable cotton pad. So I'm just putting some of that on the pad, and then I'm just going to swipe that over my skin. Okay, very good. I use an acid serum or exfoliant, which is what this is, every couple of days, not every day, and not morning and night. But I just find that keeps it on top of my dead skin cells. Okay, the third step, really important in my routine, is to moisturize. And I've recently been trying out this Inky List vitamin B, C and E moisturizer. Okay, so in the real world, I'm just at 3 minutes. I would be getting dressed while I'm doing this, right? So I'm doing 100 things. So my skin is still a little bit damp. Normally I just let it dry, but I don't want to put this moisturizer onto damp skin. So I'm just going to pat with a towel. But I normally would just let it dry. Anyway, got some moisturizer. I'm just going to put that on now to my skin, okay? And then, yeah, my skin always goes a bit red when I'm applying things. And then finally, and we're at 3.36 minutes, I'm going to put some SPF on, because we're imagining that this skincare routine is in the daytime. If this was nighttime, I would not be using an SPF. Okay, so this is the Liz Earle Environmental Defense Cream Mineral SPF 25, and I have a video on Liz Earle, and I shall link it up here. We're now on minute 4. This is tinted, and it is a bit gunky to put on. It's not my favourite, I have to say, but it does the job because it's got SPF. You see how it goes a little bit kind of patchy, but it's tinted, so you don't get necessarily that white cast that you can get with SPF, although I would say that it probably doesn't work for darker skin tones, and I don't think they have different colours or tones, just the one, which is a bit uninclusive, which is not great. Okay, so that is me done, and we're at 4:45. I don't know if you can see that. You can probably see everything. And yeah, and that is my skincare routine. Now, obviously, as I mentioned, if I'm doing this in real life, I don't do it that quickly because I'm doing other things. I'm multitasking. I'm getting dressed, or I'm, tidying up or something in between the different steps. But as you can see, you can definitely do it within the 5 minutes. So whoever said doing a 5-minute skincare routine, challenge accepted and challenge achieved. Woo! If you're not sure which products you should be using on your skin for your skincare routine, then take a look at my Etsy shop, because there I sell personalised skincare routines, and there are sort of different packages for the numbers of different products that I'm recommending, but it's really inexpensive and it's a great way to get skincare that is personalised for you, fits your skin type, your skincare concern, and also your budget. It's like magic. I have my makeup on again. Yes, I'm filming this segment before I do the skincare routine. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to look up the playlist that I have around Knackered Mum. Video details below about all the different places you can get in touch with me and connect with me. And thank you so much for watching today's video. And I guess all that remains for me to say is, remember, you are in perfect time. Take care.